Okay, here we have lesson 5, solving quadratic equation in quadratic form. Sir, what if the given equation is not in quadratic form, but the answer is we could solve that one using transforming that given transform that equation into quadratic form. Okay, but first answer this one, what I know, what's in, and what's new. But first, let's try to understand this one. We have what's in. How to solve that one? How to transform that one into squared? Example, we have number 1 to 5. Example, what if it is the given is m is equal m to the power of 20. How to transform this one into uh, squared? So simple as divide this one by 2. So we have m, 20 divided 2 is 10. Then squared. Then this is the answer. Simple as that. How about we have n to the power of, shall we say, 16? No, there is no 16. So simply as n to the power of 16 is, we can transform this one as n. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Then squared. Simple as that. This is the answer. Okay, let's proceed. What's new? How about if we have the given equation, not quadratic but we can solve that one by transforming into quadratic equation. Some examples were provided. Example, we have this one. Okay, example 1. We have x to the power of 4 minus 3x squared plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, first, since this is not quadratic, since the given or the exponent is not 2, this is 4. So we're going to transform this one into quadratic form. Simply as x, 4 divided 2 is 2. So 2 squared minus 3, copy, x squared plus 2 is equal to 0. Then, we're almost there. Then, let x squared is equal to m. So, ang atong x squared will be m. So, simply, this will become m squared minus 3. This one will become m plus 2 is equal to 0. Then, we have the quadratic form. The given equation transformable to quadratic form. Then, let's find the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, to find the roots, there are four methods. Okay, four methods. Let's try to use quadratic formula. Okay, let's try to use the quadratic formula. How to solve uh, the quadratic formula? X is equal to negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, then we have, what is our b? Negative. What is our b? Our b is negative 3. So negative 3 plus minus the square root of b squared. What is our b? Negative 3. Negative 3 squared minus 4. Then how about our A? Our A is 1. Then our C is 2. Then all over 2, our A is 1. Is equal to next, negative minus negative times negative is positive. So this will become 3 plus minus, simplify this one kung pila. Okay, let's try to solve. 3 times 3, 3 squared, or 3 times 3, we get 9. Then, minus 4 times 1 times 2. 4 times 1 is 4, times 2 is 8. We get 8. Am I right? Okay? Yes, exactly. Then, therefore, 9 minus 8 is we get 1. So, therefore, this circled 1 is equal to 1. So, square root of 1 all over 2a. So, we have 2, 2 times 1 is 2. Then, proceed. Equals 3. How to solve this one? What is the square root of 1? What two identical number when multiply is equal to 1? The answer is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So we have the square root of 1 is 1. So this will become 3 plus minus this 1. Then over 2 is equal to let's try to separate this one. We have 3 plus 1 over 2 and 3 minus 1 over 2. Okay, equals 3 plus 1, we get 4. Copy over 2. Then 4 divided by 2 is we get 2. This is the root. Next, we have 3 minus 1, we get 2. Copy over 2. 2 divided by 2, we get 1. So therefore, since we get the roots are 2 and 1, the roots are 1 and 2, but that is not final since that 2 and 2 and 1 is only the roots in this equation. Moto sila ang roots or solution sa daning equation, but next is we're going to find the roots in this equation. So since we know that x squared is equal to m, or our m is equal to x squared. So simply, we're going to use this root. This is our m. Am I right? M. Ba? M is equal to 2 and m is equal to 1. So, we have, let's try to solve our m is equal to 2. So, we have this m is equal to 2, copy x squared. Then, next, put a radical sign to solve for the x. Then, we have cancel radical sign, cancel 2. This will become x equal to plus minus the square root of 2. Or x is, we have x equal to square root of 2 and x is equal to square root negative square root of 2 in the root 2. How about 1? So since, let's go back to our equation. Since we know that x squared is equal to m and we have the other root, we have 1. Then simply as let m be 1, x squared. Then put a radical sign, cancel. Then we have x equal to plus minus the square root of 1. What is the square root of 1? This is equal to 1. Then we have x equal to 1, positive 1, and x is equal to negative 1. Then, therefore, the roots of the given equation are this one. The root are, we have square root of 2, negative square root of 2, we have 1 and negative 1. Then we have this one. This is the answer. The answer, you could see the answer. Therefore, the roots of x to the power 4 minus 3x squared plus 2 is equal to 0 are 1, negative square root of 2, and 2. Then we have example. And you can see some more examples in your book. See pages 108 to 116. There are much elaborated examples there. Okay, then answer what's more. Answer this one. Some more activities. And what I have learned, answer this one. Some examples are present in your book and it is much elaborated. Much better if you get a book. Thank you and good luck.